Hey guys, welcome back. And today we're doing a countdown of the 5 top massive mistakes everyone seems to make with their bedrooms. Oh, now stick with me and see if you are one of the guilty ones. Moving on, coming in at number 5, Okay, so now coming in at number 5 on our countdown is the bed in front of the window kerfuffle. Ooh, this is really a bad one, guys. It's not good energetically, and it's terrible for room layouts. And my gosh, look at this situation. When you've got a solid headboard, you're actually blocking half the window light from coming in. So that's a no-go. Here's what you do if you are absolutely categorically forced to put your bed in front of a window. There's 2 pro tip solves. Solve number 1 is you can do an open or kind of clear pierced headboard. Like this little one here that's all wrought iron. That's great. You can see right through it. There's no light blocked. It's kind of okay. Second thing is you can also do a low or no headboard. Like think about platform beds with just a really little bit of headboard. That would also work because it doesn't break the windowsill and it doesn't block the light. So you're good there. Maybe if you have like a smaller room or something along these lines, like this little room with a green drapery, it's kind of narrow. That works really well to drape the whole wall. Now, you want to do it both in a sheer and in a drapery, because what that does is it gives you the opportunity to kind of fake the fact that the window isn't there at night, of course, and then during the day, you sort of blur out the idea just a bit so that it kind of breaks up that hard line between the bright light coming in from the window and the headboard edge itself. So, those are 2 pro tips that you can use if you are forced to do it, but number 1 thing to do is to try and lay it out in a better way. Even if you have to get a slightly smaller headboard, that's fine. Now, if you're new to my channel, you know what to do. You want to bang that subscribe button and you want to hit the bell and make sure you turn on your notifications so you get notified every time I drop a video. All right, next on the countdown of massive bedroom mistakes at number 4 is what I call dimmer, dimmer, dimmer. Now, what's that? That is the rookie mistake of not having at your bedside a light that you can control from the bed. And even if you don't have power at the wall, do something that plugs in down below. That's easy. I love this sconce. That's great. Hey, if you're building new, add some ceiling pendants. Those are fabulous. And of course, you can just always do like a nightstand light. That's super easy because you need to be able to turn that puppy up to see, to get out of bed, and then turn it all the way down to super low glow when you're feeling romantic or you want to go to sleep. Okay, guys, rolling in at number 3 on the massive mistakes countdown for your bedroom is how many times do I have to make a video about rug sizes? Goodness. The area rug that is too small or placed in the wrong area in a bedroom. Guys, let's just think this through for 2 secs. If you are in bed and you are barefoot, which you should be, then when you swing your feet out of bed and they plop down on that floor, you want something soft underfoot, which means that you need a rug that is large enough. Ideally, you want it to cover the width of both nightstands, and the bed, okay, and come all the way down and extend past it to whatever little bench or maybe kind of like a settee or whatever you've got at the end, so that you have this lovely island of cush when you get out of bed at night. So let's get real, guys. There's a really easy way to get some oversized rugs for your bed, and to know exactly what size you need and what kind of rug, you're going to want to check in at the library at the Design Club. Now, wait, what is that? You're not a member of the Design Club?
When starting a design project, are you afraid of making expensive mistakes and worried that there are no answers to be found when you need help? Well, worry no more. Help is on the way. Welcome to the Design Club. With over 30 years of design knowledge, award-winning interior designer and YouTube personality Lisa Holt gives you the tools to boost your design confidence and let your creativity flow. You have personal access to one of the industry's top interior designers. With almost 2,500 things to see and do, there's no shortage of information to help you crush your home goals and get your projects done right the first time. Don't waste another minute or another dollar. Join the Design Club today and start designing with confidence and the knowledge to get your project done right the first time.
Just go to designclub.com, spelled with a Z, and join up, for heaven's sakes. And that way you can use all of these fantastic things like the books on how to size your area rugs. You're going to need that to avoid this mistake. Or how to pick the perfect rug. These books are all in the club. All right, now, rolling in at number 2 on our massive mistakes countdown for the bedroom is naked windows. I also call this, where's my sleeping mask? Because if you don't have any window treatments on your windows, you can't darken them down during the day. And if you need to take a nap or whatever, and it's bright outside, forget it, Phil. You're gonna be layering those masks and things on like crazy. So here's the deal. At minimum, when you're planning for your bedroom designs, always consider that if you have a window and not really even a sheer, because you need something that will give you a little bit of room darkening, okay? Now, you can take it all the way to blackout, which is what I vote for, but you don't have to go that far. Anywhere in between is good. Just make sure you plan for it. Any kind of window treatment works well. You can do drapery, you can do blinds and shades. It doesn't really matter. You can even do a combo if you want. Just make sure you do them. No naked windows. All right, guys, before we get to our massive mistake number 1, I've got an honorable mention for you on this list of mistakes for the bedroom. And I call it, shake it, baby. Wait, I'm supposed to do what? Now, here's the deal. This won't apply to everybody except for anybody who lives in the United States, Japan, Italy, California, India. You guys know who you are. This is a thing you want to avoid at all costs. Hanging anything above your headboard at a wall. Just no go. This one can really give you a headache if you do not watch it. So remember, nothing above the headboard. You guys know who you are. Coming in at number 1 on my massive mistakes countdown for the bedroom is paint your wagon, baby. Now, I don't know about the settlers. They probably didn't have time to paint the insides of their wagons, but you could definitely paint your bedroom, and you should paint your bedroom. Ooh, but there's a lot of mistakes you can make, and the first and most important thing is the color that you painted. Oh my goodness. Anything in the red, orange, yellow range, and I'm saying anything like these guys, that's crazy. Why? Because we emotionally respond to color, and we physiologically respond to color. And we want our bedrooms to be places that we can sleep and rest in most of the time. And so good recessive colors for bedrooms are things like blues and greens. Soft or strong, doesn't matter. You can even paint the bedroom a dark tone, but just not a dark tone of red, orange, or yellow. But be sure and paint it a color that makes you feel calm and quiet and recessive, and you'll sleep like a baby. Okay guys, now speaking of color, if you want to learn more about how color affects us emotionally and physiologically, check out my link to my new color trends video. That describes a lot of information about different colors and how they affect us. And if you want to know more, join the Design Club, and I'll see you next time.